The new power league, what is that all about? Well, as Trump's tariff tyranny increases, Prime Minister Modi and India seem to be garnering support from BRICS and Asian countries. Prime Minister Modi is on a two-nation trip. The first stop is obviously Tokyo, where he is right now, and then the next stop will be China for the SCO summit, where Prime Minister will be meeting Xi Jinping for bilateral talks, and then Russian President Putin as well. So what exactly is cooking here? What are the leaders really going to collectively put forward, and how are we really collectively now trying to understand how to cope with Trump tariffs and USA? This report takes you through all those details.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi is reaching out to the east when the US tries to corner India with tariffs and sanctions. On 29th August, the Indian Prime Minister will embark on a 4-day trip of two nations, Japan and then China. But it is the second leg of the trip that is more in the limelight. Prime Minister Modi is scheduled to attend the Shanghai Cooperation Organization or SCO summit at Tianjin in China. On the sidelines of the summit on 31st August, the Prime Minister and the Chinese President Xi Jinping are expected to hold a bilateral meeting.
At this moment of turbulence and change, the significance of China-India relations has become increasingly evident. China-India cooperation benefits both countries. China and India are important neighbors, major developing countries, and emerging economies. And both are at a critical stage of national development and rejuvenation.
Moscow and Beijing founded Regional Security Club. SCO is aimed at reshaping the global balance of power, when a thaw in India and China's fractious relationship is already underway. The meeting of the two Asian giants in either of these soils since 2020 Galwan border disputes is the big step forward.
China has resumed the visits of Indian pilgrims to the sacred mountain and the lake in Xizang of China, and India has resumed issuing tourist visas to Chinese citizens. In coming days, Prime Minister Modi will travel to Tianjin to attend the SCO summit. I believe this visit will inject new impetus to the improvement and development of China-India relations.
The very next day, on 1st September, Prime Minister Modi will be meeting Russian President Vladimir Putin. Again, a very crucial meeting, as India at present is being prosecuted by Washington for buying Russian crude oil. But before this crucial SCO meeting, Prime Minister Modi will participate in the 15th India-Japan Annual Summit in Tokyo between 29 to 30th August. India looks forward to forge stronger ties with the Nippon. Quad grouping is an important platform on the agenda for talks between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba.
India and Japan are two important countries in Indo-Pacific, two very important countries in Quad. So when they meet, they would be discussing about, the leadership would be discussing about the geopolitical situation and also the geo-economic situation. So definitely all these issues will come up during the talks.
In 4 days, Prime Minister will be meeting 3 crucial state heads of the world today to talk business of security, trade and economy, technology and innovation, and people-to-people exchanges. Between August 29th and 1st September, Prime Minister Modi, Prime Minister Ishiba, President Jinping and President Putin will discuss issues of regional and global importance, a world order of the time of their own paradigm. Bureau Report, India Today.